Good morning. So today is transfer day and I've just got the call to say that both embryos have thawed fine, so they've survived the thawing process, and can I just come in when I'm ready. So as I mentioned in my previous blog, unfortunately Chris isn't here, he's in America, and there's a 7-hour time difference, so I can't even call him to tell him that everything's okay, but I've sent him a message, so hopefully he'll get that soon. And then just to feel like he's with me, this is really embarrassing, but I will admit it. And my dressing gown that I have to take and my slippers and stuff, I've just sprayed a little tiny bit of his aftershave. So not, well, I've got the same one that he's got, so the smell reminds me of him. So that will hopefully just provide me with a little bit of comfort that he's not there. Some people say that you shouldn't wear perfume when you're having embryo transfers because the embryos don't like it, but seriously, they're like this big and they're going inside you, so yeah, I'm sure they won't mind a bit of a ventus. So I've had a shower, got everything ready, got everything packed, just rang my dad, he's coming to pick me up. Felt quite emotional when they rang to say that everything was okay, because you never know if they are going to survive or not, but so far everything looks like it's on track. I'm wearing my little pineapple pin that was sent to me by IVF Babble, so I tagged them on Instagram and I'll pop a link down below to their website. They have like a publication that writes all about IVF, which I just think is such a lovely idea. I've got my crystal fertility bracelet on that one of my best friends Hayley got for me, so that's really sweet. Some people say to wear orange as well, and again, I don't really understand that. I don't really know how wearing a colour can bring luck, but apparently it is the fertility colour. So my dress that I'm wearing has got sort of versions of orange in. I have got another dress which is bright orange, but I didn't really want to rock up to a transfer in a bright orange dress. I'd feel a bit of an idiot, and I just wanted something really floaty and really comfortable, so that's why I've gone for this. I've also got some socks ready, so they say to keep your feet warm. So one of my gorgeous members, Kath, bought me this for Christmas, so this just can keep my feet nice and warm. It's fluffy socks, and thanks to you guys I've got absolutely loads and loads of different ideas of what comedies to watch later. So we're good to go. You're not allowed to go to the toilet. You have to keep a full bladder. When they do the transfer, it needs to be full, so God knows how long I'm going to have to wait. My dad's obviously coming with me, but he won't be able to come actually in with me because that would just be weird. So yeah, this is the first time I've done it on my own, but I just said to myself this morning, I never ever speak to myself, I'm not like crazy or anything, but I just said to myself, come on Nikki Ryan, you've got this, you can do it. You're strong, and let's go for it. So hopefully it'll all go well and I will update you later. If Chris is watching this, just to let you know, that I love you loads. Speak soon. Another thing that they say is good for fertility, as well as the pomegranate juice, as well as, what else? Oh, the pineapple and the Brazil nuts. They also recommend as well blueberries. So a lot of people have let me know that blueberries are apparently really good. And also, oh actually I'll tell you about something else. And also, oh wow, it's avocado. So I need to go and get some avocado. Because I didn't really want to cook later, I've just prepped some Cajun roast chicken breasts with loads and loads of Cajun on it, which I absolutely love. And then because my freezer is rammed, I couldn't get any Iceland meals. So instead, what I've done is I just went to Marks and Spencer's and I just got some of their low calorie meals. When you do fast forward, which I've done a video about before, they have all these different low calorie meals. It's only 233 calories, and this one is really low sin. This is the Scottish salmon one with potatoes, so I've had this before and I know it's low sin. So to save me having to cook, there's my pineapple, to save me having to cook later, because I'm here on my own with Chris not being here, I'm just going to use some of these. My friends and that would all come around to cook for me, but I just don't want to be a burden. So okay, I'm going to wait for my dad to get here and I will see you soon. Over and out. Hi guys, so I'm just at the hospital now. I've just put my very glamorous gown on, my sparkly slippers on. Luckily I just managed to speak to Chris. He managed to ring me just before they set out for the day, so that was really good. And normally it's absolute nightmare to get parked, but we've got a parking space straight away and we don't have to pay because it's out of order. So I'm hoping all these little things are a good sign, and my dad is my good luck charm. So I'm just sat in the room now, and yeah, they'll come and tell me in a minute when I'm going to be going in. Fingers crossed. The embryologist has just been round, and it's really good news so far. So far they've expanded really well, up to 90% expansion, which is considered good. All the cells and everything are looking fine. We've had the whole multiple pregnancy discussion, and I've signed my life away to say yes, I understand about that. So I think I've got about a half an hour wait now, and I'm really desperate for a wee, but I'm not allowed to go, so I'm going to distract myself on my phone. Hi guys, so it's all done and it went really well. Like I said, when the embryos were defrosted, they got to a really good percentage. Cells all look great. While I was in there, all the nurses are just so nice, and the embryologists, and we're going really well. I'm chatting to them about Slimming World, and it's really nice. They're all really interested in what I do for a job and stuff, so it's lovely. The lady that actually did the procedure, so basically they put like a catheter, so sorry about this, when you go for IVF you're used to just whipping your clothes off all the time, and yeah, you just get used to it. You can't be shy. So they put the catheter in, and then everything's checked that everything's in place. They do like a practice one, and then both embryos have gone in. So afterwards you just literally lie down for about 10 minutes, and then you can finally go for a wee. I was absolutely dying for a wee because you need a full bladder, and I was hungry, and I was also paranoid that I was going to show my my bum, because the hospital gown I had to tie up myself, and I was panicking that I was going to flash everyone. So yeah, but I wanted to show you something. So I paid for EmbryoScope monitoring, and normally they post out the picture to you, but because I was there and I mentioned it, this lovely lady went and did it and came back and gave it to me there and then. So I'm just going to show it you now. So I'm just gonna do as I'm told, and rest on the sofa today, and then I've just bought some quick, like I showed you earlier, those quick easy meals, so I just use those. I'm just in my loungewear. So yeah, the next step is now you just wait. The last 2 times I have worked, but this time I've took the week off, so I'm just gonna chill out at home, not do any of my management jobs like I normally would. I will still be working because I can't switch off, so I will still be doing stuff for my group and that, and I will still stay in touch with my team, but overall I'm just going to try and keep as calm and relaxed as possible. I've got my pregnancy test in a couple of weeks, and that's it. So you get your pot that you need to pee in, and then take it with you, and it's just a case of waiting now. I can't believe how many messages I've had. Oh, it's been so lovely. Honestly, I started to like reply to every single one of them, and I did really well, and then they just kept coming and coming and coming, so I'm not going to be able to reply probably to every single one, but just so you know, it meant so much to me today, especially as I was waiting in the room on my own. I just lied there and read through them all. So yeah, big thank you. Can't believe how many people I've got on my side and how many people have sent me positive thoughts. So yeah, much appreciated. Love you guys loads.